sleepy today. I ain't gonna even lie to you, but we're gonna find a way to power through it. Good morning. Today is Thursday, October 12th, and we have a Thursday night matchup. Of course we do. Why else would I be here? Tonight's Thursday night matchup, we have the Kansas City Chiefs at home taking on the visiting Denver Broncos. And what you think gonna happen? Well, I'll tell you what's gonna happen. Like, come on, do I even really need to make this video? No, I do not. In fact, I don't have to make any of them, but I use that question in a rhetorical sense because my daughter is 5 years old and knows absolutely nothing about football. And even when she's presented with the question of who's going to come out victorious, her response was, "Daddy, the red man throws the ball better than the orange man." I'm like, baby, if you maintain that level of observation, you're going to go very far in life. When a 5-year-old is capable of pointing out your lack of skill and coming to a rather sensible conclusion of the outcome, you pretty much know what kind of time you're in for. In other words, the Chiefs are about to completely dismantle the Broncos on live television for the entire country to see. On top of the obvious skill gap between the two teams, we haven't forgotten about that dog water ending of a fourth quarter in the Jets games where the freaking refs pretty much gave Mahomes a first down by failing to call a blatant holding call right in front of him. Then toss in that BS holding call on Sauce Gardner, which he's been doing all game, and nobody threw a flag, and now you got yourself some primetime content for this week's episode of NFL is Scripted. Well, not really this week's episode, more like week 4, but you get what I'm saying. Pretty much when you're playing the Kansas City Chiefs, you're not only playing against the Chiefs, you're playing against the refs, you're playing against the NFL, and you're playing against Vegas. And so far, Detroit has been the only team that has been able to get past those walls of BS. Denver is just a team that has been in complete disarray ever since Russell Wilson's arrival. And I'm a devoted Browns fan. That means a lot coming from somebody like me. Now, I don't know if his teammates just hate him and they're just deliberately out there letting him get beat up like that, but based off of some of these interviews that are coming out about how bad of a teammate that Russ was in Seattle, I wouldn't put it past the O-linemen if they're just intentionally out there letting them get killed. Either way, them boys couldn't protect a bowl of kibble from a team of puppies, and that's real. I don't know whether it's Sean Payton's style of coaching and the team's just not gelling with that. They're not responding. Russell Wilson getting special treatment. There were a lot of reports in Seattle that said that the team was getting held to a certain standard and Russ can pretty much do whatever he wants. I watched Club Shay Shay, and he was talking to Chad Ochocinco, and he said that he had reports that Russell Wilson had an office up on the second floor with the rest of the coaches, and he kind of looked down on the team. That type of stuff breeds resentment in the locker room, so I'm pretty sure the team isn't gelling with that, but whatever it is, this team has a lot of good firepower on offense, and they have guys that are capable of going out there and getting you what you need when you put them in the proper situation. Jaleel McLaughlin is a competent back. You know, he's not a superstar, but he's capable of going out there and getting the job done in the proper situations. You know, they have guys like Jerry Jeudy, Perrine, Cortland Sutton. These guys are not superstars, but they're good enough to go out there and get you what you need. But for some reason, it's just not working in Denver, and I just don't see it working against the Chiefs as well. I'm calling this one 31-10 Chiefs, of course, winning, so we'll definitely see what happens. Until next time.